Okay, so today we're here with Kirsty, who's going to be hopefully passing her test soon. And tell me, Kirsty, what's your experience with driving so far?
I've had about 30 hours, maybe a little bit less, of driving lessons with an instructor. I bought my car about 5 months ago, so I'm doing a bit of driving more in my car, and my test is coming up in about 2 months. So.
All right, so soon.
Yes.
Okay, so today we're going to do a mock test on one of the actual test routes. Basically, we'll try to include one maneuver and possibly emergency brake if it's safe to do so.
Yeah.
And we'll be following the navigation on this occasion. So I'm going to ask you a tell me question first.
Yeah.
So tell me, how would you make sure your power assisted steering is working before you start the journey?
You would turn on the ignition, and you would have the steering wouldn't pull to the left or the right.
Okay.
Is that right? Power assisted steering.
So how would you know it's actually working?
Oh, okay,
yeah?
sorry. Yes, so when the engine is not on, it's quite stiff and tight, and then you turn the engine on, it's actually really loose.
Exactly that.
I
Thank you very much. All right, so I'd like you to start the car, and when ready, we'll be driving straight on. Let me just set the test route first. Yeah, if you want to start the car, you need
to put my clutch down.
Yeah. Just wait until I have my. Okay then. So whenever you're ready, follow navigation for the first 15 minutes. When moving off, Kirsty demonstrates good observations and car control.
At the end of the road, turn left.
The approach speed, position and signals are correct, but Kirsty stays in the second gear, which in effect causes the car to stall. A driver fault for clutch control.
Am I too far out?
A good stopping position in order not to block the road on the left. Good observation ahead and dealing with the oncoming traffic.
It's not kind.
So, Kirsty, I'm going to ask you a show me question now. So when it's safe to do so, I'd like you to show me how you would open and close your side window. When demonstrating how to open the side window, Kirsty goes slightly over the speed limit, but then slows down on her own. I register the driver fault for use of speed.
After 300 yards, cross the roundabout and take the first exit.
Good approach speed, position and signaling. However, Kirsty fails to notice that one of the blocker cars is about to make a U-turn on the roundabout. I had to use my brakes and register a serious fault for observations at junction. She also stalls the car when moving off, but it has no effect to the traffic around us as there is no one behind.
Oh, this has gone horribly wrong. Right.
After 200 yards, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, then bear left. Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, then bear left.
Just basically stay in the same lane. Navigation talks too much here.
After 100 yards, bear left, then turn left. Bear left, then turn left. Turn left.
Scary.
After 200 yards, turn right.
Always the case, yeah. You want to go
Get
to
to
the
it and then
green light, yeah, and it changes to red.
there's normally one in front, isn't there?
What do you mean?
But there's normally like a repeater light for
Oh,
me.
yeah,
but
yeah,
that's,
yeah, yeah, of course, yeah.
I can't see that.
There's just one here.
After 30 yards, turn right. Turn right.
See that red car over there?
Yeah.
I'd like you to stop just before it's a car length away from it. Nice and close. Don't worry about the driveway on this occasion. That's fine, thank you. And drive on again when you're ready, and it's safe to do so. Kirsty demonstrates good observations and car control on moving off during the angled start.
After 300 yards, turn right, then take the third left. Turn right, then take the third left. After 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Lights are not on.
At the end of the road, turn left.
Let's back up on the left side there. Just before the zigzags if you can, but yeah, that's fine on this occasion. And again, drive on when ready and it's safe to do so.
Turn left.
We're both learners.
Good observations and judgment of the oncoming traffic.
After 200 yards, turn left, then go straight on. Turn left, then go straight on. After 200 yards, go straight on, then you have reached your destination. It is on your left.
I'm really not used to these brakes.
Go straight on, then you have reached your destination. It is on your left.
any closer, they're going to join us in our lesson in the back seat. The future park car behind this next car there. Don't worry about the driveway there.
It is on your left.
Just there is fine. Thank you. So this is the end of your independent part. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to direct you from now on as normal. So drive on when you're ready. It's safe to do so. I need you to turn left or right. I'm going to tell you in plenty of time. Yeah.
Dog in the road. Cat. I thought that was a dog. It's actually a cat.
Yeah. Probably chancing one of his 9 lives. Now, up the road, we're going to have 2 mini roundabouts. I'd like you to go right on the first one and follow ahead on the second. Okay. Here is where Kirsty made her second serious fault. After turning right on the first mini roundabout, she failed to make sure her left signal is switched off. There was a car waiting to enter the roundabout, and the left signal could potentially mislead them into entering the roundabout.
It's indicating.
The next roundabout, follow ahead, second exit. Okay. And the next roundabout, right, exit 3. Next roundabout, turn left, first exit. next roundabout, taking left first exit. Yeah, it's just that tiny road there. So the exit is just around the bend
So
before the
first
bridge.
left.
Yeah, before the bridge. We'll be taking the next exit in half a mile. And with the next roundabout, let's go right exit 4 with Fenegate. On the roundabout, Kirsty demonstrates good lane discipline, signals in good time, but for a short while goes too close to the white car ahead. She makes a quick speed adjustment and stays back. I've registered a driver fault for following distance. Any closer and this could have become a serious fault. Next roundabout, let's go right exit 3. Okay. traffic light standby. Take the next road on the left before the Fengate Trade Park sign. Drive towards the gate at the end, and we're gonna stop by that car just against that fence. Against that gate.
Against this gate or that gate, sorry.
Oh, yeah, just by the
Where the
Audi
scar
over
is.
there, yeah. Okay. Thank you very much. You can switch off the engine and relax, yeah? Okay, so this concludes our mock test.
Yeah.
So what do you think?
Oh, I failed that miserably. Oh, I didn't see the guy go around the roundabout.
Yeah, exactly. So that was
It just never entered my head that somebody would do that on a mini roundabout.
Well, people do that sometimes,
should
yeah.
be looking.
What should have given you the clue is the position of the car, yeah.
Yeah.
Because he was
went
going
right
kind of
across.
more on the outside, yeah,
Yeah.
and started braking and then started
Yeah, should have been watching what he was doing.
turning a lot, yeah, with the front wheels. They were pretty much turned all the way, yeah. So that was Junction's observations. That's serious fault. There was one other, yeah. You remember those two mini roundabouts? You went right on the first, straight on the second, but you signaled left.
My signal was still.
And there was a car waiting there.
Yeah, and he waited.
That could easily be very misleading signal, yeah.
Yeah, because he would have thought I was 10. He could have pulled out.
He could pull out.
Yeah.
So that was too serious. Apart from that, your driving is really good. You're very observant. Yeah, your mirror checks pretty much
Just
perfect.
not observant to the actual things that are right in front of us.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
I mean, your mirror checks, really good. Following distance, you were right about that last big roundabout, Boone Gate, yeah? You were quite close to that car ahead of you. Not close enough for a serious fault, but bear in mind, if they brake suddenly, you won't be able to react to that.
Yeah, when we were coming around the Boomgate roundabout just now, and there was a white car, I think, just right next to us, and I wasn't sure, I'm never really sure about that, to be honest, when to switch lanes in that point, because it doesn't push you out like a normal spiral roundabout would.
So on this occasion, you did see that lorry behind you, yeah?
Yeah, I did.
In the left lane. Normally, what I advise to do, stay in that inside lane, until until you start passing the penultimate exit, which is for Pizza Hut. Yeah, that one, and then early mirror checks there. Yeah. So you're checking that left lane, because sometimes people take the outside lane to go for your exit. Actually,
yeah, they do.
They shouldn't be doing this going from our direction.
No.
They still may be in that left lane if they approach from the city centre going straight ahead, or even that third exit. Sometimes they do that, yeah. But your kind of defense against the cars on the left is your left mirror, because you need to. Yeah,
because there was a car really close behind.
Yeah, that lorry was quite far, quite close. But they eventually took the third exit, not the fourth. But that white car, I would have slowed down a bit more.
Right, okay.
Signal as you start passing that penultimate exit, the one for Pizza Hut. So signal left, but still stay in your position. Keep checking left mirror,
until it's clear.
but still we need to maintain the distance to the car ahead of us. They were quite slow. They were coming off that roundabout really slowly. That's why probably you went a bit too close. But just bear in mind, any closer and that would be a serious as well. Use of speed when I ask you to open the window. You went for a moment there 33, 34 for a moment there. So control your speed, be aware. Just set the car at a steady speed. So you can control the position and the speed and then deal with that. That's why on the test you will be asked to do it when safe. So do it when safe. Observation, that would that's the serious fault, and that would be actually not gears back, clutch. That initial stall when you were coming off.
So frustrating. I didn't go into first, did I?
You can pull off in second, but it's going to be very hard. It's slightly uphill and it's very bumpy there.
So bumpy. I should have just gone to first.
So first gear. So just be more aware of your speed versus the gear. Because the gear you're applying is actually dependent on the speed.
It's been very helpful though, because I know now what I need to.
So
be more careful,
all in all, that's 5 faults altogether, but unfortunately 2 serious. So that would be a fail here. But we're doing this, so you not do the same or similar mistakes on a test. So I would say you have a good chance of passing. Just kind of be more aware what's going on around you and be more aware of your speed and gears. Gears. Okay,
thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.